Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, in this video, I want to talk about something really serious that I rarely talk about, and uh, and that is it's mental illness, and it's very prevalent and very serious. And I know I in my videos, I don't want to look. I mean, I care what y'all think, but then again, I don't because sometimes it's better not to. But I don't want y'all to think that I'm just a joke and I'm just on here. I mean, I really do try, and I really try to think, and I try. Um, as y'all know, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I'm sure most of the people. There's a lot of educated people, I believe, that are smart people that are watching my videos. I mean, I have over 100 subscribers, 160 or 70 or whatever it is now. But my daughter was telling me yesterday that I'm manipulative, and I don't mean to be. I mean, I really don't. And excuse me, I'm sorry, I just burped. Um, but I just don't see myself like that. But I don't mean to be manipulative or. She just says I'm manipulative and with my schizophrenia, it's just a bad combination. But I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just on here trying to be real, and I want y'all, my subscribers, to know. Look, I, I'm trying to be consistent. This is the only thing. If y'all know my situation, I'm in a very a tough situation, and it's very grim, and it's not healthy, and I'm having trouble getting out of the situation, and due to circumstances beyond my control, um, and targeting and stuff, it just keeps. It's just. I mean, I'm alive. I have food. I have shelter. I live in a car. Uh, I have a gym membership. Um, I make YouTube videos. It's not life is not that bad, but I'm just saying I don't want you to be on here and saying that this guy's just a piece of shit or whatever, because I really do try, and I hate to. The reason I don't talk about mental illness a lot is because I have it, man. Like, I have mental illness, and it's hard to accept. It's very hard to accept, uh, and it's lonely. It's lonely because people don't understand you. Like, they just either think you're weird or you're trying to do stuff. No, it's the way I live my life is. Uh, I want you to imagine, like, every sensory times 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, like noise, like when somebody's walking towards you, you have these thoughts going through your head. Oh my God, why are they looking at me? Or oh, they act like they know you. How do they know you? What's going on? Oh man, they don't like you. They're probably going to talk about you. Blah, blah. And then these constant freaking voices. It's horrible. It's really horrible, and I fight it. I just try to be as normal as I can be, and I try to fit in. But and I'm getting better at it. But if I just like focus on what I'm doing, like especially in the gym, I mean, my therapist said that's probably not a good idea to be going to the gym, or in large crowds and stuff. And I did stay away for a long time, but um, I don't want to live my life like that. I do like to be in solitude most of the time. I mean, I've been doing that for years because of my mental condition. But I also like to be in it. I like to be in a crowd or be around people. I'm a people watcher, not in a creepy way. I enjoy watching people. I'm a people watcher. I've always been like that. I'm just fascinated by people. you know, I don't know. It's just life is just awesome to me, and I feel and I sensory everything. And I mean, sometimes having this mental illness is like I call it a superpower, but it's kind of like I mean, it's kind of like a joke, but it's true. Like, I can like sense things and feel things. It's really wicked. Uh, but except when you like get like people's negative emotions. Like you can, I feel people's negative emotions times 100 sometimes. Like I'll just freaking start crying for no reason. It's a really weird illness to have. And I'm just hopping on here being real, and I'm I put out videos, and sometimes they're just crap. But to me, I just want to put something out every day, and I know I'm not editing. There's probably sometimes there's no thought in them, and most of the times it's just off the cuff. But it's um, once I get settled and get my apartment and stuff, it'll be better, and I'll get an actual camera. But I've learned a lot over the past months, almost a year I've been doing this, and I'm getting better, slowly getting better. I have a bad habit of posting videos with my face, and then within a couple of days I take them off. I need to stop doing that. I have probably erased over 100 videos because it doesn't have my face. I don't know. I start getting some views, and then like I even erased one of them that had like a couple of thousand views, and that was my that was my most views I ever had. And I got paranoid. Like I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, 2,200 people are seeing my video, my face. And then I'm like, oh wait a minute, people have millions of views. Like I don't know. I just it's hell. Schizophrenia sucks. Schizoaffective disorder, bipolar, depression, all the mental illnesses is just no fun, man. And I mean, and also there's a misconception, like people like with schizophrenia on TV, they're all freaking whacked out. It's more internal for me. Um, like you just hear like voices sometimes, or you see like I see shadows and shit like that sometimes. I call them shadow people, and like I'll see like streaks. It's weird, man. It's wicked. It really is. It's like what? I mean, I'll actually see like a figure, like a dark figure, like a Slender Man type shape, but not like that. Like more of a blob, but like a little. Oh, it's scary sometimes. Like it used to freak me out when I first started seeing it, and now I just if I see it, I'll just like look away, you know. And I try to. It's easy to like make them go away. I just like look, but yeah, I'll see shadow. I call them shadow people, but that's probably one of the delusions that I have. But yeah, it's weird, man. But schizophrenia is um, it sucks, man. Kind of like I think I pushed everybody away, and then I blame. Sometimes it's due to things out of my control. I know happened, but my daughter was just telling me, Dad, you just push everybody away from you, and I don't I just man something happened, but anyway, I'm just being real with y'all, and y'all that have mental people out there that have mental issues. You know what I'm talking about, man. Like you can't. Sometimes you just can't function. And sometimes you just like sometimes I'll stay up for 2 or 3 days at a time, and then I'll sleep for a whole freaking day and a half or 2 days off and on, just sleep. So chemical imbalance or whatever you want to call it, but it is what it is, and that's what I got, and I'm not dangerous, and I mean I've never hurt anybody. I've never done anything like majorly bad, but um, I just want my viewers to know I'm just a dude trying to live my life like everybody else, and I'm in a hell of a situation, and um, it's hard to be consistent. And that's another thing is consistency. With this illness, it's hard to I mean, it's just consistency has been my downfall, and so anyway, I'm not on here making excuses. I'm just telling you the facts. Like, it's just my life, and it is what it is. And if you know anybody, like, if you don't understand something, Like that's been a problem that I have. Like people, they don't understand. Like they're like, what? What's that guy? He just like lives in his car. He doesn't work. What does he do? Blah blah. They don't know. You know, they don't know my situation. They don't know my what I've been through and what I've had to sacrifice. Uh, so and it's horrible. Yeah, and that's another reason I don't stay put. Like people just they just think other things, you know. And I'm just the nicest guy you could ever meet, to tell you the truth. And I would give the shirt off my back to anybody, you know. So, um, you know, with social media and people being the way they are, uh, I've had a hard time, you know. So, and there's, I don't know, there's a lot of haters out there, but there's a lot of lovers too. So, anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and be real with you guys, and hope y'all stick with me. And um, nobody ever comments, really. I mean, I ask y'all to comment sometimes. Anything. The only comments I get is like if I do some major targeting videos, I'll get some good comments. And I'm targeted. Believe me, I don't like to talk about it, man. I'm targeted every single day. Like I went out. I was telling my son this the other day. I was like, son, I went out in the middle of nowhere. I drove my car off the road through the woods, and I'm out there in nature in huge pine trees in the middle of freaking nowhere, and this bicycle ride by me. I was like, I was kicked back in the car, and I'm like, I heard something. I'm like, look, and I see a freaking bicycle guy with a bicycle and a backpack, smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer in the woods, and I'm like, what the f, you know? And to me, it's targeting. It could have been a coincidence, but I don't know. I was off. I was off. There was not even a trail. It was like real smooth ground with grass, like pine cones, because it was pine trees. But I was like off in them, you know, just like because I just wanted peace and quiet. And it seems to me I can't never get peace and quiet. So it's hard to come by these days. Peace and quiet, it's a commodity. So anyway, I guess I'll get off here. I just wanted to hop on here and just give you my update, uh, and the way I think, and you know. So if you enjoyed this video, which you probably didn't, this is another video that I'm not going to post, because I think what I do is I come off strong and then I just like lose thought. I lose momentum and then it just sucks. I might post them anyway just to post them. And I bet you my therapist watches my videos. I wouldn't doubt it. All right. Talk to y'all later.